Here we are. TikTok going. Okay. Let's go find some hives or something. We have a chest here. Nope. There, put you. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going? Let's stick that in there. Really need that for that. Couple things we do need. It's we have torches. 11. Okay. Go find some lush cave. That sort out. I think there's a cave like right here. Is it lush? I don't know. Not even a cave there. I lied. My bad, my bad. How we doing? How we doing? See any bees? There's a cave. See any bees though? Bees? There's a bee. Where's your home? Another one. Where's your home? There it is. I'm back. I went for a really long after school nap. I don't blame you. School was so exhausting. School's so exhausting. How we feeling though? How we feeling? Wait. School on Saturday? Oh no. School on Saturday. Or another like there's another hive somewhere. Yeah. In my final year. Oh well, let's go. Well, let's go. Do we see a nest? It's weird that they call it a nest and not a hive. How has your day been? My day's been pretty good. Pretty good. We built some bees at like home base area. Built some big old bees in the sky. Been pretty chill. It's been a pretty chill day. Could not ask for a better Saturday. Hugs Club Studio. Oh, I love that name. We love a good pug. Okay, so we found one nest. Is this guy gonna go home? Do you have a hive? Is he lost? Lost and confused? Oh no, did your home burn in the fire? Oh my, that is devastating. He's flying awfully close to the sun. Okay, well, um, I think, yikes. Poor guy. Too risky for me. All right, all right, all right. Go see the bees. Hi, hi. How we doing? Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back, Sean. How we doing? Go see the bees. Very nice. And then they've got, oh, this one doesn't. They've got the lightning rods on top of them. Wait, do they work if they're... I don't think they work if they oxidize. Oops. The wings. Yes. Yes. Welcome in, Jay. No, I promise I slept. I did. I promise. Did I know? I thought I did, anyways. Okay, so I'm trying to decide on what we're about to work on. I'm kind of like all over the place, and I wanna get some of these projects on. I have so much texturing to do. I think we should do that. Before we do that, let's go give this guy a home. Do I have a... All right, we're gonna... One of these days, we're gonna have to go end busting, because I need more chests, and I don't want to craft them. Deal? Let's take that. We're gonna single-handedly achieve your light goal. It's gonna upgrade as soon as you reach it. It's gonna go up as soon as you reach it. But I appreciate that, Jack. Thank you so much. Uh, did I put all this stuff back up in storage? That's a lot of stuff. None of which can I make? No. right, let's get a comparator. Gosh, it's so full. Comparator. And red. Comparator. Redstone. Then dispenser. One, two, 7, 8. That's not. You just try to escape. What are we doing? Thanks so much for the likes, dude. Slowly but surely, we're filling it up. All right, let's go put this. We'll put this back up here. Yeah, in here. Yeah, that looks perfect. All right, for some reason, I've got a lightning rod on my inventory. I thought I did. I do. Did I break this one? No. Where did that come from? Okay. Can't complain. Okay. Let's do some texturing. So we are going to want to get some of the stuff out of our inventory. We're going to go caving. Now we're going to texture. Oh, I forgot about insight. Yo, how we doing? Hmm. You come down here. Right up, buddy. This is all green carpet, so we need to do some mouse. On the fact that this negates the Instamine, it's really nice. So I don't like destroy everything. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. What you building? I can show you. I built this cliff, or I built this like plateau looking thing, and now I'm going in and texturing it so that I can do something like this all the way around. But overall, it's gonna be a big trading town. So like in here, I've got my armorers, my toolsmiths and stuff, and here over here I've got my shepherds and my wool farm. And then I've got like a quick access building, like a barn. And then I drop everything into those chests over there to put it into my auto sorter. So right now I'm just kind of texturing this since I've been putting that off. Where'd you go, buddy? And it's gonna be let's see, can I see it from here? Let's take a look. Can I see it? Uh uh it's gonna be this palette. So it's gonna go deep slate, cobble deep slate, tough, andesite, stone, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, moss, green carpet. It looks good. Thank you. Oh wow, I'm good at building stuff, but not like making land look better or cliffs. It's honestly not too bad. You just gotta find a palette that you like and commit to it. And then as far as making the cliffs, you just make stairs essentially, between 3 and 7 each, like around, and you want to make sure you don't repeat the same pattern each. And then you just build it up, connect the top, and fill it in. This is my first time. This was my first attempt. This was my first attempt. I've never done this before. Yeah, this is my first time. This is the first world I did like fully survival. I beat the dragon for the first time, like in survival. I beat the wither for the first time in survival. Yeah. I tried but then gave up after 50 attempts. Oh, that skill. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to get I want to get faster. Right now I'm not too quick. But I want to get faster at building so this doesn't take so long. Right now I have a redemption on the purple app, like for people to tell me like, hey, you need to start texturing the cliff. I died by a spider, survival ain't for me. You know, it's kind of just knowing the beginning steps, you know? So like the first thing I did was I chopped down I think 4 or 5 trees, turned everything into slabs. No, not slabs, planks. I turned everything into planks and made myself like a villager breeder. I immediately made my house afterwards, so I had somewhere to sleep that night. Since a trading like a villager breeder is not that's not too many blocks. I built my house and then I built an iron farm. From there, I let my villagers kind of continue to breed, brought them into my house, and then I got diamond armor by like day 50 or something like that. First time doing all that. Pretty good, pretty good. It's fun. It's so satisfying. That's what gets me is like I know that if I just kind of like don't think about what I'm doing, that could be the end. And I think that is so satisfying. Mad skills. Thank you. I think you could do it. I think you could do it. Okay. I'm in here. You have more faith? Hey, here. Let's go to my server. Go to the server. So this was one of my very first like bigger builds that I made on season 1 of the server. Eventually when we start getting materials, like I can actually start building like this on the hardcore world. But yeah, this was like my mystical like it was I did not finish the interior. But this was like a magical safe house essentially. These were all cursed tomes that were collected around, the Minecraft server that, we were like, well, it's too dangerous for anybody to have, so we stored them into like protective cases. And then I copied this from survival to the creative, but down here used to be like a storage room. And then I've got the pull down curtains, and then the lily pad deck. And then here's the castle I just made on this season. It's more of a manor than a castle, but this is what I made this season for the survival world. We got the greenhouse, and then we've got like trade houses. Let's see, is there? And this was the season 1 castle we built. It's honestly like I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just placing blocks, okay? Like I was just placing blocks. And this is what happens. It's just being like patient and not being afraid of like breaking stuff down and replacing. So I mean that's really all it is. And then like here's one that I'm struggling with really bad. So this is a lumber mill. I had to take a break from it, but this is a lumber mill. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm building it. Placing blocks and then boom, mansion. Seriously, that's all it is. Well, okay, for real, my issue is I have a hard time building small. I struggle with building small structures, so I was trying to do that with this and I did not plan it out very well. I should have cut this in half and then did another like little area right here that connected into the actual like processing area. So the way that this works is like the logs go up, they get cut, they get pushed out, and they get dropped here. And like that, I was getting so upset with the wheel, couldn't figure out the wheel. Here's another one I just kind of started placing, and I ended up with this. You got this. this was an accidental build as well. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, I'll pay you in the Minecraft, like our Minecraft server's currency. I'll pay you to build me a house." And I just started placing, and this is what we ended up with: an unfinished kitchen. Yeah, accidental. This is our nether room. This was like a bird sanctuary in there. We got a pool table, bedroom. And up here, this is probably my favorite floor, to be honest. We've got the library over here. Right here, you can see into like the bird room. Got an aquarium, the office. This was our meeting room where us and staff would have our meetings. The adventure room. Lay up your maps. In the library. I'm having a crisis over here. Someone take me to. I wish I could extract this in real life and live in it. This is a pretty cool build. But seriously, like, it's, you just gotta place blocks. And if you don't have the, thank you so much for the follow. And I struggle with picturing things like in my head. So instead of looking at Minecraft reference images, like how did somebody else build this, because you'll end up just looking at that and going, oh, this is what they did, this, and by the end of you building, it'll look exactly like theirs. You don't want that. So my biggest recommendation is look at real life photos and try to get shapes. Like, how do they make this shape, or how does this shape go, or how does this roof fit, or how does this wall and this roof meet? Try to make that, and you will go so much further in your building. Like, your building will get so much better, so much faster. And then in here, this is a down. This is not a down. This is an up. This is a storage area I made. It's just like a shape. Shape's hard, you know. It's one of those things that when you finally get it, like when you finally finish placing, and you're like, oh, that's how you do that. It starts to click. You know, like the things, the wheels start spinning, and you can start applying that to more advanced builds. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get through here. Can I get out of here? Okay. So yeah. And like a lot of people that play on this server have amazing builds. And sometimes you just gotta look at, oh, how did they do that? Like, how did they get that shape? Yeah, this is one of the other owners. He's very like micro detail. We love a Dante build. And we've got people that are still like learning on the server too. Like we have builds like this. This is, I mean, it's not bad, but you can tell that they're learning shapes. You know, like, yeah, we've got a lot of different styles of builds on the server. Let's go to the SMP. Oh. So here's my survival house. This is where I started. Yeah, we're good. Just keep it family friendly. So this was my starter house for the survival world. So this is where I started. I built a clock tower. Built a clock tower. And then I mean the other people on the server also have builds. So like here's Kimmy's house, Jess's house. We've got Midnight's house. I think this is also Midnight's house. This is also Midnight's. Sleepy, this is another streamer. Got a bunch of people. We've got a Nye's house over here. Nye has some nice builds. We can go look at those too. Yeah, Jess. Yeah, Jess. Jess's. That's what I said. I went into the house and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so cozy in here. It's like that everywhere, like in here too. Give me a tour. Okay, let's start at spawn. Wait, that's not it. This is a public SMP, so if you have Java or Bedrock, you can play on it. Or spawn. So here's our spawn. Hello, where's the? It's massive. We got Zeus up here. We got our leaderboards over here. We've got quests that you can get from the outlined entities. We've got crates and stuff. You can buy. You can hit this crate to get a random key, and then take whatever key you get to whatever chest it corresponds with. We've got mobs drop keys and you can bring those keys to these crates. Here's our staff. So me, Caden, and Dean Tundawada, we own and manage the server. And here you choose your class. Each class gives you like different. What does it do? The chest? Which chest? Oh. This chest? Kinda D&D, kinda, sorta. It's more of like if you prefer if you die a lot, okay, let's say you die a lot. And you know that because we're a builder friendly server. So we do everything we can to make sure that anybody who plays, their builds are protected and stuff like that. We make sure, so we give them an opportunity to build. So if you die a lot, you might choose warrior or paladin because you're going to get more hearts. Or I mean, if you don't die a lot and you want more agility, you might choose to be a rogue so you can hop fences and you can move faster and stuff like that. I die like I was born for it. Yeah, we can go down here and we can hit the crate. So the crate, you can sell items to the server for in-game currency. Actually, let me put some stuff in this backpack. Because I just know I'm going to get the builder crate. Okay, so you essentially said it says 85,000. So if I left click it, I can preview what's inside. If I right click it, builder bundle key. So then I go over and I find the builder bundle and I hit it with that. Then garden bundle, and then it's going to give me items that might go with that theme. So this one we got white wool. Actually, I don't know if that came with it, but we got like block of strip bamboo, stone slabs, lanterns, bamboo, smooth sandstone, glowberries. So we got all this stuff that might go with like a Zen garden. The server's so well thought out. You guys really put your heart into it. I know. Unfortunately, there was some unnecessariness. So it's kind of the activity's kind of slowed down a little bit. So we're gonna downsize. We just kind of focus on hosting servers for other people now. But we're gonna downsize and do like just a vanilla server with maybe, yeah, drama. Uh, telenovela? Huh? No. Is that a person? But we're just gonna kind of downsize. But we do host servers for other content creators. Trixel is a server hosting company. We host a Minecraft server as well, just because our community enjoys it. So we'll probably downsize. We'll probably get rid of the classes and stuff, and probably some of the crates, so that we can focus on other stuff. But yeah, it's a cool server. So this is our spawn. We still have a lot to go. It's like those weird series with a lot of unnecessary drama and plot twists. Yeah, I mean, so and here's the thing, like the owners of this server are like, we are very understanding, like we're very like I don't know, like we're just very kind. We understand and we try to accommodate to our staff. But sometimes like some people just don't take criticism very well. So sometimes it just blows itself way out of proportion. It's like our responsibility as a server owner to make sure things run well. And sometimes, like when you go to somebody and you tell them that you kind of need them to do something, um, they don't take it very well. And that was just kind of the issue, and they blew it way out of proportion. But this is our PvP arena, so like we would do PvP events where the winner would get their name on like a leaderboard, and they would also get in-game currency. Some people would gamble like other things. They would put in like a shulk or like a cash or like a prize box or something. Yeah, with great power comes great responsibility. Absolutely. This is our shopping district. So you can spawn in a couple different areas. If you want to come to the shopping district, you can spawn here or you can spawn over there. We've got a guide. You click on the guide and you're like, okay, so I want to know about the Trixel features. So I can hit 4 and it'll say, oh, I want to know more about the economy. So I hit 2. Okay, I want to know player shop and pricing. So plus 1, and it'll give you all the information about those things. Oh, PvP, watch me get in there. I'm not even joking. Our PvP nights were so much fun. They were so much fun. It was all skill levels. There were people that would come in and they would be so cocky. They'd be like, I'm gonna win this, like this is my game. I'm gonna win. You're going, and then they would just get absolutely slaughtered. Like within the first 15 seconds, just slaughtered. And I'd be like, oh. So like it was very fun. Nobody took it too seriously. It was a really good time. So you can buy plots where you can build your shops and make sure that people can't grief it. You can give people access to your plot so that they can build within it. I think we only have like 2 or 3 shops. I think we've got a shop down here. I did the interior for this one. So we've got this one right here. We've got one shop, and they sell keys and stuff. So this is the interior. we've got a shop plugin, so like if you want to buy something, you click on the sign, say, "Oh, I want to buy 2." So you can just put 2 in the chat, hit enter. Nah, mad server, you guys did an amazing job. Thank you. Thank you. So we've got a bunch of plots, varying shapes, sizes. And because, like I said earlier, like this is we try to protect our builders. We don't want people to grief the builds. So we also wanted to look so amazing up here. Here, let me turn on Voxy. You can see more of it. But we were like, okay, well, what about our PvP players? What about the people that want to play PvP? So we incorporated like a PvP area where you can do pretty much whatever you want to do, where it's kind of it's free reign. Whoever, if you go there, that's on you. I don't think that's what it's called. What is it called? Wilds. So like it pops up and it tells you like, hey, you're entering the PvP wilds, and over here it'll say like you've entered the PvP wilds. Prepare for combat. Other players can attack you here. Stay alert, because nowhere else in the server is PvP really allowed. So this gives an area for players that do want to play like that to play like that. But yeah, unfortunately there was just some stuff that happened early on that kind of dwindled the activity. Hopefully we can start getting more people on there, you know, like it's not going anywhere. We're going to keep hosting the server. Yes, very builder friendly. So much so like we had way back, like when we first started hosting Tricks. I mean, we're on season 3 right now. Our first season was amazing. But our server got griefed. Like people joined, griefed the whole server, and we worked hours on end to recover as much as we could. We rolled back a backup and all that to recover all the builds. Anybody that lost their builds, like we offered to help build it back. You know, like we do everything. So from all the times that we've had issues, we've learned and we've grown and we've made the server more secure. So now like it's like people can't do that anymore. So if you know how to use the tools, like we have claims, so you can just kind of claim the area that you want your house to be in. Let me turn Voxy off actually. And people that you don't trust, or people that you don't actually let go trust and give them trust within your claim, they can't open a door, they can't build, they can't open your chest, they can't do anything. Okay, so here's town. This is where like a lot of the people build. That's Trixel HQ. I'm not sure why that's Trixel HQ, but it was built and we were told that's Trixel HQ. So that's our headquarters. This is my little area over here. So I've got my clock tower where I sell like beginner stuff. So like if somebody wanted a golden sword or anything like that, they could buy that from here. Dried gas. Got a path. I was gonna do like 2 greenhouses over here, but I'm really bad with domes, so I did not do it yet. So then we've got Kimmy's house over here. Kimmy loves a good modern house. Okay, Kimmy loves a good modern or cozy cottage. So this is Kimmy's house. It must have been painful to go through that, but you guys worked hard and it shows. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do. That means a lot, to be honest. She loves her dogs. So this is Kimmy's house. Did I do this interior? I may have done this interior. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I think I did. I think I did do this interior. This looks like me. I know. I think she has all the dogs. I think she has all of them. Yeah, she has all the dog variants. Or all the wolf variant. What? And I think that's her storage. So that's Kimmy's house. Oh wait, I think I have another area. So here's my inside. Storage. Oops, this is my storage area. One of them. Should I turn that off? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I just got a bunch of storage down here. I've got a super smelter, ores, more stuff, more storage down there. Okay, now we can do this part. So we've got Kimmy's house there. I'm not sure whose house this must be. Okay, well, it's not claimed, so it's not safe. Jess's house. Midnight's house. How's it going, Lorelai? Did I say that right? Lorelai? This is Midnight's house. This is Sleepy. I think it's Sleepy Too Easy. He's a streamer. This is his house. There's the house. So we have these like artifacts that you can get from certain mobs. If I put this on, it makes me the size of like a single block. Like you can really see as I'm smaller than this rabbit. So Trip built like this miniature house. It is so nice. I can say that it is so nice to be the size of a single block because like if you're doing redstone, sometimes you've got like awkward positions you've got to be in and it's just so nice. Like you can get in tight spaces. So he's got like this little house for. And then here's Nye's house. Can I get in here? Yeah. Okay, we got Nye's. Keep in mind, this is our starter houses, so we still got some stuff. We still got a ways to go. We still got some ways to go. This is upstairs. Got a TV. This is actually really nice. This is a really nice interior. The amount of copper just popping in to say hi and bye. That's all good. What's going on, Penny? Hope you're having a great day so far. Yeah, this is Nye's starter house on the server. And then that house over there, that white house that I showed was my starter house. All right, let's go to the manor. The manor. So, and let's take this off. This is my sleeping area / like stairs up to the enchanting room. Like I got an enchanting table up here and some storage. I've got a closet over here. Portal. And I put these on 2 different sides, not realizing that I can put up and down right next to each other. But you can go up and down in these here. This is gonna be a smithing house. It's gonna be like a smithing area. This is my storage house. It's all storage. With a bridge that connects these two. my starter house has me digging into the ground and putting a bed in there. That's totally valid. That's totally valid. We all start there. Like in my first server hardcore worlds, where I played with other people, that's how my house was. It was just a hole in the ground. Cause at that point, I can't trust anybody to not get me killed. And then this is my like grand storage with an auto sorter. So essentially I just go over here and I go, hey, so I throw that in there. And then this clock starts and it pushes the item up into the sorter. The floor design. Yeah, this is a box weave, just over and under. So you do like 4 this way, and then 4 this way, and then 4 this way, and then you switch the color on the other side so it looks like it's going over and under. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And everybody on TikTok, if you do want to follow me on the Purple app, no pressure. But if you do want to follow me on the Purple app, I am streaming over there as well. I stream more over there than I do on TikTok. So this is the manor. And then I'll show you Nye's builds here, and then we'll go back to the hardcore world. Wait, where's my out? And this is a bridge I'm working on. Here's one of Nye's like mushroom houses. What's the purple app? Twitch. Twitch is the purple app. So this is I can't get in there. So this is one of her trading houses. It's pretty cool too because the design, like the floor wraps around. Yes, yes. So really cool. And then there's another one over there. It's very cool. She did really good on this. They worked really hard. All right, back to hardcore. So yeah, like it really, all you got to do is start placing blocks and then fixing what you don't like. Like if you look at something, you're like, I don't like that. Why don't you like it? You know, like fix it. No, 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 no. You never fail because you don't give up on your build. If you don't like it, even if you're like, I don't want to break the walls. I don't want to break it back down. Break it down. Break it down or add to it. Sometimes, like for instance, I'll show you here. Okay, so this is very plain, right? This is very plain. You know, it could look so much better. Okay. So, but I built that. That's how it started. It all looks just very stone. Like that doesn't seem very natural. So then I went in and I started adding this carpet. All right. That gives it a little bit more color. You start going, okay, it's like mossy, you know, like it's got to be kind of wet up there, maybe, you know, it's there. So you've got some moss. And then we start coming over here and we add in some like deep slate and some tough, and you start getting a little bit more color. Okay, we've got some cobblestone in here. Now you've got some texture. You've got some mossy cobblestone, so it's giving like the moss is growing, right? It gives the cliff more life, more texture, more depth, more color. Okay, so then let's move over to another stage in the process right here. So now we've got vines and we've got a bunch of stuff going on. We have stairs in here. We've got some ore. It gives it so much more depth, right? I putting TNT on it and starting all over again. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't learn from that. You don't learn from that. You've got to fix the project you have in front of you, right? Right? So if you get that to a point where you're like, okay, okay, that looks good, but don't you got to trust the process. You got to keep rolling with it. So you know, like I added some of the stuff in. Now we've got a crazy busy wall. Hey, Caden, thank you so much for that tier 1 for 4 months. Holy shite. 4 months is crazy, dude. Thank you so much. So then we've got a little bit more texture here with the ore and the vines, and we've got the firefly bushes. Going for a record here. You've already broken the record. Until Nye resubscribes. You've broken the record. This is how teachers feel. You just got to keep adding to it. You just got to keep adding to it. Like, look how plain this is. Look how plain this is. And you just gotta start placing blocks. Oh, yeah. We can go down here. We can go down here. Like, I've never used copper before a day in my life. Okay. Bee farm. Copper. Just start placing. Plain. Plain. I can show you plain. Oh, that's funny. No, you got this. You got this. Look at this. Look at this. This is very simple. Very simple. You could do this. You could do this. It's just the basics. Oh wow, I'm missing. Working on client server, so I have your stream open while I'm doing so. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support, Caden. But I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Do not doubt yourself. Beats my one-room house in the ground. Well, look at my one-room house in the ground. Oh, wow. This is my one-room house in the ground. But I did build it. I'm a sue for emotional damage. No, not emotional damage. I'm just trying to help you out here. Aiden with the first, dude. Let's get you in the book. This the right one? 16. No, you're okay. You're okay. All right. Just got a pen and a notebook. Let's go. Let's go. We're learning together. I'm a Minecraft noob. Nobody's been on the purple app, Aiden. Everybody's been on TikTok. Well, everybody has. It's been a slow Saturday, but it's okay. It's okay. People come and go. They just kind of slide through, say, "Hey, what's up?" and they move on. Half the time it's because I get so ADHD and I'm all over the place and people get really annoyed by it. And I have to apologize. I'm so ADHD. So let's get back to what we were doing. I think we just took a 40-minute break going around the Trixel server. I was showing off our server, Caden, and people were complimenting. They said they could tell how much work we put into it. Yeah. No, I'm not complaining about it. I definitely am all for. I am all for side quests. Trust. Where's our guy? Were we here? I thought we were right here. Hello. God damn. Yes. We were building the cliff. Yeah, we were building the cliff. That's what we were doing. We were building the cliff. Okay, so we need to put that. We've got a lot to do here. We've got a lot to do here. So we're gonna moss this in. Actually, let's do like that. I paid attention, told you, I got my pen and right. That's good, that's good. So whenever we get to another teaching moment, you can be like, "Oh, wait, how do you do that?" And I can go on another side quest and be like, "Oh, well, if I just take you over to this server I play on, I can show you exactly." Caden, do we get VIP on our client servers? Is that like an automatic? We just get VIP? Nah, the builds are chef's kiss. Thank you so much. I hope they get better. I hope they get better, to be honest. I do like them, but I just hope that, you know, I can keep improving. I just want VIP on all the servers. They can get better. Yeah, they can get better. There's always room for improvement. I just want all the VIP. Funnily enough, both clients that rented from us both forge modded servers, hence the hiked price. I figured everybody's looking for modded servers. Also, I think Sleepy Too Easy is looking for a modded server. I told him to hit me up, but he probably forgot. How's it going? What does that he say that? Is it not better? They are good. No, the builds are good. But I think I can get better in the future. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. Keep doing this. We have resources. RAM's only at 50%. Good. Yeah, he said he wanted to do like create mod or something like that, and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be a lot. I told him to just, yeah, yeah. You said I'll start streaming. I'll play on it. He wants it to be like a stream world. So that tells me like long term. It's not that intensive though. I thought it would be more than like better Minecraft, to be honest. Is it less? Hi Katie, how's it going? It's much less. Oh. Pretty good. How about you? I'm doing really well. Doing really well. We're getting some of the not so exciting chores out of the way on the on the server, on the world. And a good Saturday. Texturing is going to be the reason that I have to take a fat nap. Create mod is not a mod pack. It's an assortment of mods. Oh. Yeah, they were talking about like planes and stuff, and I was like, oh, interesting. That does not sound like my cup of tea. And he said something about like a nuclear plant. Like, oh my goodness. No thanks. That sounds very scary. Texturing is the reason I put TNT into everything. See, okay, cool. If we can handle it easily, I'm not too concerned then. TNT for like texturing the terrain, for like giving it texture without going in with color. That does work. Like that is, if you're trying to take away from terrain to make it more like rolly hills and stuff, or more broken up badlands, definitely could see that. I want to do a mountain at some point, but I don't know. I get too frustrated. See, I get it though. I get it though. I used to be like, it needs to be perfect. It needs to be perfect to the point where I would almost suffer burnout. And you kind of just gotta accept the fact that you're playing a game and you're building with blocks, okay? You are trying to create like shapes out of blocks, which is doable, but it's never gonna be like holy perfect, you know? Well, it might once you kind of get into the mindset, you might be like, holy perfect, because you understand that it's never gonna be like an actual triangle that you just put on your roof. It's a bunch of squares forming a triangle. Oh, hello? I went too far. Oh my god. Oop. You know, you just gotta be okay. You gotta accept like, you know, it's perfectly imperfect. For instance, like I hate this. This was just all oak. I was like, I need to hide some of the oak, so you just place stuff down. Make a design you like, and then if you're like, okay, in passing, it doesn't look too bad, you know, you just stick with it. What kind of roof is that? You know, like I've never seen a roof like that in real life. You gotta accept it. And then people will come in and be like, oh, I really like that. Well, thank you. You know, I'm glad you really like that. Maybe so, but I didn't like it. Yeah, and like if you build something and you're like, I don't know that that's really gonna work for what I intend it to be used for. Like if you're building it for storage, you're like, I don't think that's gonna work for what I intended to be used. Find a different use for it. You know, find something else to use that building for, and then rebuild your storage somewhere else. You'll just keep learning. But yeah, definitely be lenient to an extent. I'm jotting everything down. Do it. All this down. Also, I do have all my VODs on YouTube. So like if you want to go back and see me working on the cliff or anything, um you can do that. I just don't have the first 300 days. I lost those cuz Twitch deletes them. Dr. Tiny Ginger. I do not have any content created yet. I'm working on that right now. I'm working on a small series. Um, but I'm just trying to learn before I start posting anything too crazy. So it's just VODs. It's just Twitch VODs. But yeah, you can go back and look at those. I worked on my trading hall in some of them. The cliff. It's Dr. Tiny Ginger, I believe. But there are videos coming. There are long form and short form content. We're doing a we're doing a learn redstone with me basics. So when that, I feel like that's gonna be a good one because even I hear some like very experienced Minecrafters. I don't really understand mine or redstone. So maybe The builds you showed already show skills. Thank you. Redstone. Yeah, we've got a redstone wizard over there. You too humble. I think it takes some humbleness, right? It's okay, so it kind of boils down to, you know how you're very tough on your builds. I'm very, I'm very tough on myself with my builds as well. I just kind of accept the fact, like I said, I'm a little bit more lenient. It may not be my favorite build, but it's still a build and it still looks good. Wait, how much did we just do? Yo, us over here yapping got so much done. Oh, we did so much. Yes, but when you take your time and do a good job, you got to pat yourself on the back and say you did great. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just hard sometimes cuz especially with the number of like Minecraft creators, like if you compare yourself to Hermitcraft, for example, like you're and I'm building how I'm building, you might feel like you're not doing very well. And not to say like anybody builds poorly, but like then you compare yourself to people who have never placed a block in Minecraft before, and you feel it. So I'm in that middle area where I'm not like an architect of Minecraft, but I'm also not so new that I don't understand depth and color and texture and all that. But I'm really bad at value and hue and stuff like that, like colors, that I'm really not good. So that's kind of what we're in the phase of learning, which is why my bee farm down there is the way that it is, because I want to play with color. I want to start seeing like what goes with what. So we need to do all this over here. Just see, did we do anything on this side? Yeah, so we've got that whole side. So let's actually just finish this side of the cliff if we can. Let's be free. I love those bees. I love those bees. I'm so glad we decided to put bees up here. They're so nice. They're such a nice like surprise when you come up here. And then we're gonna take the XP farm over here. Can we see it? So I have a XP farm over here for healing my tools. Well, it's really a mob farm for bones and stuff. I'm gonna turn that into a big beehive. It's gonna be a big beehive. And that's where the bees are flying to. I think that's a great idea. I think that's very cute. I was gonna do like a big tree, but I'm scared to do any kind of custom tree. That's making me nervous. Oh, that's nice. I hope so. I'm scared. I haven't started it because I'm not sure of the shape too much. I need to picture the shape a little bit longer. Don't kill me, please. I want to build a farm where it has a small like dome shape builds and then it bees and rabbits. Oh. Okay, so like a wildlife area where you collect honey. That would be pretty cool. That would be really cool. You put your honey farm in there. That's really nice, actually. I could see like a cottage core area with that. Do you like the cottage core cozy? Is that like your build vibe? Yes, yeah. So a tip for cottagecore, because that's the style that I started building into. I love cottagecore, love cozy. When you're doing interior or when you're doing the greenery on the outside, you want to make sure that you're filling in you don't want any 5x5. Better yet, you don't really want any 3x3 open areas. So like place carpet or a table or stuff, fill it in and it'll start feeling more cozy cottage. For instance, like so I've got this open area right here, I've got, let's just say I've got this like 3x3. Let me just build a stone really quick, fill in this area, and it'll instantly, give it a little bit more. It fills in that space, so it starts looking a little bit better. Starts pulling things together. So, like if I started filling in more stones here, there would be less open space, and in your head you'll start going, oh, like they really thought this out. There's a lot of placement here. But in reality, it just starts looking better the more that there is, especially like in Minecraft. Cluttered is good. 3x3s. Hmm. Like a good example is if you ever like look up um Minecraft custom bookshelves. Is it custom bookshelves? It's like custom bookshelves or something. You can see how people have built them and they're always so packed with stuff like uh looms, usually the sound block, the note blocks, the juke, oh my goodness, the jukebox, and all kinds of other books, carved bookshelves, because it looks cluttered. It gives it more color. It's not as repetitive. It starts looking more appealing. I should have shown you inside of Nice House for that. That's a great example. Okay, this has got a lot of green up here. Do that. Dang. I just need to yap and everything just kind of comes together. It's 1:50 a.m. Gotta sleep. Keep up the good work. I hope to see you again. Hope have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping in and yapping with me, Gabriella. I hope you have a great night. See you soon. Put that there. Bring some of this up. Now let's go more this way. Oh my, that's scary stuff right there. Bring this down. Sleep, how we doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. I really appreciate those kind words. You're so sweet. Okay, leaving now. Bye. Bye. I hope to see you again. Not great, but I won't drop it here. No, sleep. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks, man. Well, I hope things chill out for you. Like, I hope things get better. Whatever's going on. And here. And hi. So we've got some texturing going on here. Looking nice. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so we are gonna throw some green wool in here. Probably some here as well, just to fill in some of this. Just because the mossy cobblestone's so noisy, you want to be careful with how much you put in one area. It's got a lot going in. Sometimes it'll take away from, like, it's good to add in some areas. See, like how I'm looking from here, you can see it's in some areas, but it's not big chunks like the grass or the green up here. It's much better to have it more broken up like that to give you a little bit more. It doesn't draw to one area, it kind of draws to all the different areas. So let's do some cobble. Cobblestone is the same kind of concept, same rule there. But with this, you can throw it in with the mossy. Go one here. Remind me that we're gonna have to check for mobs in here. I don't know how many torches we've broken, but I know we've broken some torches. So I'm sure mobs are spawning in there. There's some cobblestone. Put that in there. We've got a good texture. Got a good texture going on there. We see anything that looks off? Anything that's not fitting? Anywhere that needs a little bit more? More? Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, this needs to come down more. There's creepers down there. Okay. So let's add some more cobblestone up here. And I just break some places. And then we need to put the mossy stuff here. Throw that there. Throw this back here. A little bit more depth. All right. we've got quite a bit of texture right there. Let's come in here and do kind of the same thing. That, do that, do that. Same thing here. Okay. So this spot needs more stuff. Nope. Okay. This has no mossy anything. Put it here. Welcome back, lovely. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's just shorter. We definitely don't have a whole lot going on over here. Okay, so now we need to do andesite and tough. Which andesite will be fun. We can just kind of put that all over the place. If we just start throwing tough kind of up towards the top, just kind of here and there. Probably not there. Probably more like here. But we need to start throwing some andesite in here. Like this. Actually bring this one. That one. That. The andesite's just strictly to break up the stone. It's very stone-like, but it's got a different texture. We'll also throw in some light gray wool. I just don't have any on me right now. So we'll go in there and add some of that, and that will also break it up a little bit. Make it feel a little less just stone. Don, welcome back. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, see, like it breaks up. Good, 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 good. Breaks up the stone up there. Gives it, it's a little bit lighter. It's got different flow. Uh, Good, dude. Good. What you getting up to? Anything fun? You get any funnel cakes? We're just doing a cliff. We are just texturing a cliff. I was just yapping. We were talking about getting better at building. Funnel cakes. Did you ask for one? No. We were just yapping. Time just flew by. There's some andesite here. Here. Is that what I was missing? There's like no andesite in here. Oh yeah, there's just very little. Why did I go so light? Did you ask? Should have asked. I didn't eat the strawberry jello with cream cheese and pretzels. So I was. Okay, well did that make up for it? I don't know. I don't think anything can really make up for missing out on a funnel cake, you know? It's yummy. Well, that's good. Okay, this area is much different than this area. I was diagnosing for 20 minutes and this server clouds looks so wonky with shaders on. Turns out it was a mod that altered the clouds and caused issues with the way shaders loads the clouds. Oh my gosh, what an annoying issue that would be. What an annoying issue that would be. That was like I couldn't figure out why continuity wasn't working, and it was because continuity and flashback weren't compatible. Loki's still hungry though. Fun fact, did you know a lot of people didn't know or don't know that you can just pick an apple off a tree and eat it? Client states my clouds look completely black at night and I cannot see half of my FOV. Oof. Was it a horror mod? Speaking of, Caden, you want to do a horror mod in like October time? Like collaborate on stream with me. Sweet. Yeah, I'm shooting. I think we're gonna do a horror mod in October, like probably a Saturday stream or something. So it'll be a longer stream. Up here. Some people didn't know like you could eat that, you know, like I feel like it's because we're so disconnected with our food. I think more so in the United States. Like we're just so I don't know, it's very common. Not too long ago, I was watching a documentary about foraging and they were interviewing a lady. Is that what it's called? Foraging? I think it's called foraging. And they were interviewing or telling a lady like what her favorite apple was and if she'd ever picked it from a tree or eaten it fresh or something like that. And she was like, "You can, what do you mean pick it from a tree and eat it? You can eat apples off a tree?" And instantly I was like, "Okay, well, I I I don't do that. I don't either." Welcome in, Mason. How's it going, dude? So welcome in, Jeff. Ooh, there's a creeper. Oh, oh my gosh. What are we doing? Party. Uh, wow. Stressful. There were so many down there. For why? Okay, we've got stone, got a lot of andesite here. Let's do that. Okay. Definitely lightened up that. Oh man. I have like this dry cough and it is taking me out. The worst. Okay, so now actually it goes to tough now. Wait. Stone. I have these two shulkers of stone that I don't even need. Andesite. Um, did the cobblestone too. Andesite. Inosuke is best. Uh, I don't. I don't know that I can truly disagree. Okay. So the tough needs to be like this should not be here. Are we tired of texturing yet? Can we stop now? Wait, there's no cobbled deep slate here. Fill all this in. He's down. Same. Replacing some of the stone. Wait, again, there's no cobble here. Wait, here. Okay. Like, all right, we're gonna do this tough, and then we're gonna switch projects. We're gonna go to the Nether and try to get some wither skelly skulls. Should I work on the base setup for support server? And you know what? I wrapped up my server setup client. Should I work on the base setup for the support server for you know what? Yes, 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 yes. Also, I fixed the backpack plugin on Trixel. I forgot to push a update for that. We're both learning APIs. Memory. It was memory. Too many backups. Ooh. Who did that? I'm gonna limit Trixel backups to 3 because storage is crucial now. Yes, 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 yes. All right, that's not right. There's so much I need to do. I want to do all of it like immediately. Just uh, uh, uh. This one here. Whiteboard graphic is like 23. What? What are you talking about? It's just base Minecraft. What are you talking about? TikTok crazy. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on stopping. Quite enjoy it. Would have never built these bees. Yeah, because Box was so rude. Well, it's base Minecraft. I don't play with shaders, you know? Well, I do on the server. I don't in my hardcore world. I appreciate that. That was very nice. Oh, look at him. There's a spot right here. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep going. What do I need to put there? What do I need to put there? What do I need to put there? We need to build some more houses. We also need to go find a lush cave. Oh, wait. We're going to the nether. We are going to the nether, so we need to heal stuff up. We need to get potions. Potions. Grab these. Doo-doo. These. What else do we need? Okay. W farm, bro. Thanks, man. What else do we need? I think I need anything else, to be honest. I'm gonna move that. I read that. Over here. Welcome back, Gabriella. Dirt. I gave up. Can't sleep. Let's see. All right, let's go sleep. And then let's go see if we can get some skulls. What is that, a pinata? Making fun of me hitting everything? Are they over here? Yeah, it's over here. I say I can't sleep, and he says, let's go to sleep. Oh, yeah. That's not... I just needed the night to pass. That's it. But you'll be able to go trade all that with the clerics. Like nothing else. Can't even see the bees. Okay, Elytra's healed. Wait, do I have rockets for this? No. Do I have carrots for this? Kinda. Oh, what is that GPU doing? Oh my god. 60, 70, 30, 70, 37, 30, 70, 70, 70, 40, 50. We'll just not look at that. DSU going back home be like, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, all my portals link to the roof. Ooh, that would be a good spot. This would be a really good spot for the farm. Oh. I love my work, bro. I got to... Dude, let's go. You know, Epic the Musical? Or am I tripping? I don't know. I don't know. This is... Are you talking about the music? That music is from Epidemic Sounds. Look at all these bees. They look so happy. Oh. There's 2 hives here. Can they all go in? I have mining fatigue. Are you kidding me? For how long? Uh, what is this nonsense? Take a flower and let them follow you around? I want them to go in their hive. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. They're all in there. No. Well, they'll go pollinate a flower, and then they'll take the pollen back to their hive. And then they'll leave and they'll go get more pollen. I'm not gonna get this. No. Do I have milk? No. Is there a cow? Come here. No. No. We're missing a bee. Oh, I feel so bad. Feel bad for the bee. Here, Mr. B. No, get back in. Get back in. No, get back in. Oh, get back in, bro. Oh, no. Die. There's more? Oh, there's another. Okay, so I guess we just wait here for the next 2 minutes. Oh, wait, we can take this. Yeah, yeah. How about this? Wait. We're gonna get lost. We're gonna lose the hives. Patience is key. We lack that sometimes. Thing is, like, if I don't do anything, then people get very hostile on the TikTok. They start calling me bro and asking why bro has. How many are in there? Ooh, 3 are in there. Good comms. 2. Is there another bee around here? No bees. We've got 3 more for the farm. Okay, that's good. Good comms. Good comms. Check. Leave no bees behind. There's a hive right here. Just help you get to your home, buddy. See, you got an extra hive. Did they all just go in? Oh, there's another one. Okay, well, this one's full. I guess there's no more bees. Wait, there's a bee over here. If I place this down, will the bee go in there? Where's the bee? Hey, bee, it's getting a little dark and I'm getting a little scared. Oh, there's multiple bees over here. Oh, and there's a hive. Uh, uh, uh. Ew, that noise. Okay, so that was just like bee galore. That was pretty neat. That was a pretty good, pretty little. Oh my creepers! That was a pretty good haul. There's another one. Um, We can definitely come back and check on the way back. I don't know how long we're going to be in the Nether. Not that thing starting to hiss. It hissed as I flew over it. That was really... didn't like that. Oh, I knew that was coming. That's so crazy. Okay. Oh, I need to update the launcher. Okay, we'll do that. I I think I think the launcher needs it to be updated or something. I am 1400 blocks. I was almost there. Do I have all the hives? Dude, no, no, no. No need for the eyes. No need for the eyes. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was like a cat jumping up on my lap. Drinks on me, fellas. Let's go, dude. Do this. All right, buddy. Anybody want a flower? Yo, where did they spawn? I see. Sketchy. No, I don't need you. Probably should have brought like night vision or something. Imagine going in the Nether. Couldn't be me. I'm very safe right now. I just don't have a beacon here. So I do try to be a little bit cautious. But we're gonna be doing in July, we're gonna be digging out like if I'm sure I'll still be alive. But if I'm still alive in July, we are going to be doing a Nether perimeter project. So we'll be digging out a 256 by 256 area in the Nether from the ceiling to floor. And then we're gonna break the ceiling, the bedrock and the roof, and build from Nether floor to Nether build height. You call that safe? What do you mean? I'm safe. I've got fire protection on. I have a potion of slow falling. I've got maxed out armor. I've got safe spots to run to. Dinosaur fun facts guy, how's it going? Yeah, see, like and if I'm like, oh no, I don't want to fight you right now. You hide in this corner. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And they can't walk through here, so like it's like no, please. What is texture the cliff? It's to force me to texture the cliff back at my base. Since I pretty much will do a little bit and then I'll disappear. Is there a way to make a shared Excel spread? Yeah, you can do a Google Sheet. It's a little bit different than Excel. You can do that on the Trixel account. This way? I want to go fight the Wither. Please, please give me your skulls. Please, everybody drop the skulls. Go over here. Okay, so obviously we're being really stingy with the skulls right now. Just drop them. Yeah, I just got one. Yep. I bet Bedrock has a higher chance of getting the skulls too. So the first time I popped my totem, my first and only time popping my totem was at this fortress. And I was swinging at a wither skeleton. Okay, me watching this, maybe the nether isn't that bad. Me remembering how much I died. Never mind. You just have to be aware. Like right now, that dude, that zombie piglin standing right there, that's a pain. If I hit him, I'm gonna have one heck of a time getting out of here. But also make sure you use potions. Do you have a hardcore? Oh wait, no, you don't. You have a, what kind of world do you have? You have a hard, no, you said you didn't do survival. I'm not even aware when I have my glasses on. What do you mean emotional? Sometimes I don't realize I have glasses on. It's so dark. I should have brought night vision. How do I get to the end? Yikes. Hey, buddy. Need to get through here. Thank you. That's just embarrassing. They didn't drop a single skull there. I literally took off my glasses. Wait, I looked for my glasses with my glasses on. It's like looking for your phone when it's in your hand. He just like ran at me. Okay, so fire res has worn off. You're tired. Take a sleep. Take a sleep. Sleep the weekend away. Actually, maybe don't. Maybe find something to do to enjoy the weekend. Yeah, seriously, fuck Google Sheets. Google Sheets pisses me off. It's so bad. It's so bad. You can make an Excel spreadsheet, and I think it's editable to people you share it with. Like if you give them edit access. So if you have access to Office and you create a spreadsheet and share it with me, I'll have access to it. Yo. Hi. What are we up to? What are we doing? What do we do? I can use Office, but I already started on Google Sheet. It's okay-ish for now. Yeah, we can also like when we get a little bit further ahead, we can also just switch over. Google Sheets goes into Excel better than Excel goes into Sheets. This is terrible. I have 2 skulls, but I can't get the third. Oh, that's not good. We're about to have a lot of issues. Uh-oh, I play survival at peaceful mode, so if I need to like slime, I put it at easy. Nope. We're just gonna end all of these guys. He shouldn't have been in there with all those blazes. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. That's not a place for you. Oh my. Excuse me. Okay, I think we're fine. Nobody seems to be really enraged. Still only 2 skulls? Is this guy mad? Hey buddy, are you mad? Yeah, we're chilling. I see feetsies. Hey buddy, how did you get in here? Spawn in here? Wait, what? Is there? Was it was it was it was it a skull or was it coal? got 2. Do 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 do. Caden, I got copyrighted for using sound alerts, so that's why all of them are gone. I got a copyright strike. And then when I sent evidence that it was sound alerts, the claim got denied. I was like, pardon, excuse me. So now I'm not using anything like that. But like I separated my music from my VODs. So like I could technically play Apple Music and it wouldn't go to the VOD, but I just don't do that. Wait, how do I get up there? Wait. Are there no more skellies? I'm scared. Okay. Wait, there's 2 over there. But I have to jump this gap? We're not jumping we're not jumping anything. Just do that. Leave those there. Yo, I could have just walked over here. This is connected to all of that. Oh my goodness. I still don't have a 3rd skull. This is ain't it. My brain not working, don't mind me. It's okay. It's okay. I would rather you say something and it not be there than not say something and it have been there. Because I don't mind double checking. Yeah, come on down here. Oh my. I got like 54. Okay, so let's go to the other crossroads. I thought he was mad. I was like, no, it wasn't me. Da, 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 da. At least you got to, yeah. I know. I have nether stars, but since I don't have a farm, I like to occasionally go in there and try to, you know, like build up my stock. Because I don't have a skelly farm. So we're gonna go to this crossroads right here. I didn't get any gold armor or anything either. That in there. Where are these guys going? Is there another one? That nighttime stuff is scary. Yeah. Yeah. It was a bee. I got some bees. Bees in the trap. Yeah, so let's just move on from that. Don't I know it? Nighttime. It is scary, especially when like like just because I have a totem doesn't mean I can't die. Wait. Okay, so where is this? This is Crossroads 1? I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's more like... Yo, back off, homeboy. Mind your business. Look at the arrow. Hey, guys. I got a backpack. Let's take this. Do one of these. And grab one of these. Grab another one of those. Hey, buddy. Please get back. Please get back. Everybody back. Oh, that was a waste. Buddies. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't just hit a pig. How did the pig not just take damage? Took no damage. He got hit straight on by the fireballs. Sent the link in the doc now, prettiest, but I don't want to overcommit. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'll take a low key. Caden, if you want, you can reach out to Sleepy, or if you want me to, I can reach out to Sleepy. Also, W mod. I can do it. No problem. Quit shooting me with fireballs. Oh, I got a third one. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, the pig's built different. I came through and instantly I'm getting hit. Okay, how do I get... If I go to the raid farm... I think if I go to the raid... Okay, let's... First of all, let's remove this. Disable. Disable. Okay, so now we've got to go 3,100... Are those bees? 3,184 blocks this way. Oh, getting out there to summon something. What do you mean? Something scarier. I gotta go to the end. Something scarier. The weather is not scary. It's like getting out of there to do something scary. Right, right. Yeah, no. Says the one with the totem. The totem's not hard to get. And just because I have a totem does not mean I cannot die. I only have one life. Hardcore. At least in survival, like, you can respawn. Me with 0 totems. Am I in the wrong part of the ocean? Like, what? Where? Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side of the town. I need to be over here. Where's it at? I once put my bed somewhere risky and then I died, respawned where I died and died immediately. You've gotta plan ahead a little bit. The fact that you told me that you know it was risky tells me that you're able to say, oh, maybe this isn't a great idea. And it was a loop until days. Yeah, one time I was playing on Trixel season 1, and Dante, I think Dante was on, and he gave me a bunch of like brand new gear, like max level swords and stuff. And he was like, "Here, bestie," and he was like, "I gotta get off, so see you later." And as soon as he left, I got killed by a zombie, and the zombie picked up all my gear and was just killing me with it on repeat. And one of the admins at the time were sitting up like in the sky. He had a base that was in the shape of a moon with a house in it up in the sky, and he was just watching me die on repeat, just watching, just sitting there enjoying every bit of it. Did I go the wrong way? Evil. Evil. Go through here. I don't make good decisions, especially in Minecraft. Yeah, that's kind of crucial. Kind of important to make good decisions. Yo, I'm level 100. Let's go. It's kind of important. If I get to the end and there's not any of the soul sand stuff, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Did I say nether when I get to the end? Fuck man, Pete. How we doing? Okay, here. I think this is our turn. Nope. Okay, maybe it's the end of the tunnel. Oh, I thought we were out of luck. See, you just do this, and then you come back here, and you stand here like this, and you hear bah, and then you come up and you go ah ah yeah ah. You know, you just chop away at its health. Oh, just chop away at its health. Bah, like that. See? Minecraft with Chase part 69240. My end, but look, it's so good. They're all in boats. Part 69420. That'll be my final part. How did I? Great question. There's a skull in here. I would have been fine with 2. Oh, please. Do I have another skull in here? Here? No. Am I imagining things? Is it that easy? What have I? Yeah. Wait, do you play on Bedrock or do you play on Java? It's really dependent. If you play on console or if you play on Bedrock, it's a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit different from Bedrock. You can do it in the Nether. You can trap them in the Nether. Or you can trap them in a cave on your phone. That does change a lot. It always amazes me. It always amazes me how many people play on their phone. We used to have people that played on their phone play on our server. That always. I don't know where I'm about to spawn. Okay, sweet. So texture the cliff, Caden, is essentially telling me that I have to start working on this. The one moment when I was the only staff member online and the server peaked at 15 consecutive members, 10 of those members were mobile players. Yeah, see, and that just blows my mind how many people My laptop is on its last breath. It can't run anything. That's fair. Fair. How about the time that I was the only staff member on and the fifth column joined and started griefing our server? Hayden. All right, Caden redeemed Texture the Cliff. So let's pause this music. Open this. And we will texture the cliff to 3 songs. You're torturing me, just so you know. Again. Call me the procrastination bus to 6,000. Happening. Oh, that's probably so loud. All right. We've got some deep slate that we need to do and some tough. Do-do-do. Oh shoot, he's drowning. Oh yeah, I'm scared that there's gonna be creepers spawning in there. I broke so many torches. Let me pull this back up. Yo, bro, do you like likes? Yeah, I mean, I appreciate them. Oh, I love that song. Also, do you like rock music? I do like rock music. It just kind of depends on the style of rock. I don't like anything that screams. Anything that screams, I'm not a huge fan of. This texturing looks good so far. Thank you. We got to go back in with stairs and some walls, and it'll make it look a lot better. Then we'll go in with some plants and ore. Actually, I say that I don't like anything that screams, but I have 3 songs on my in my library that there is some screaming. But 2 of them are from 2 of them are from Two of them are from the what's the is it in Kanto? Hold on. It's from yeah, the Encanto movie. Bro, I wasn't there for the raid. Will you forgive me? It's all good. It's all good. It was still a good raid. Still a good raid. You are forgiven. I can't be upset with you if I know if I low-key knew that wasn't you weren't gonna be there. I was like, yeah, you're not. Oh, is it getting toasty? Oh my gosh, that's good. How you doing, Sway? I'm all right, just tapping away at work. Work? Isn't it like late? Hello? Dude, who put a hit out? Thank for the likes, guys. That thing needs to stop. Right, we need to dude, you've gotta chill. Please. How many times did I send an arrow at that skeleton for it to just sit down there and spin in circles and shoot? Get it up there. Oh my goodness. Grab all this. Like the pig. That's That's true. That's valid. That's valid. I need to stop underestimating these mobs. They're committed. Uh, See, isn't this fun? Right? Um, it's any progress is good progress. Come on. Come on. Any progress is good progress. It's something, all right? I'm sitting here just trying to find the words. You knew this was torturous. When you redeemed that, you knew it was torture. I'm still like beating myself up for not texturing this as I went. Like I could have already been done. Did I? Yeah, you knew. You said I'm procrastinate. Call me procrastination buster. 6,000. That sounds pretty intentional. Oh my goodness. Proof? Yeah, it's in the chat logs. You're a mod. Go into mod view. Check the chat logs. Check it. The proof is in the pudding. Hayden, I can click on your name. I can click on your name and I can see every chat you have ever sent. Which is lying to you. Yeah, somebody sudoed your name. Got some texturing glitch in the matrix, if you will. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, at a flyby test, it passes. On a head-on, it fails. We're gonna need to do something in here. Just a heads up by following this channel. Ginger's cat will think you are cool. Somebody said that's the only reason they followed me was because my cat would think they're cool. Get it out. Holy, yes, not only committed, they scary. What's scary is when you have somebody in your chat who's been around for a long time, so they just redeem the stuff that's gonna really get to you. That's what's scary. Knowing that your redemptions are gonna be used by people who know you. Also, that's the 3 songs. Actually, hold on. There's one song while we have this going. Who is that? That sounds awful. Oh. Smacks in a wall. Who was that? Andesite, andesite, andesite. Andesite. I could never imagine myself doing that. That's just me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you feel that way, Caden. We're on the same page. All right, I think it's bamboo farm time. I really need the bamboo. So I think we're going to do the bamboo farm. Except something's not right here. Oh, we need to... All right, buddy. Making do without the sound alerts, I see. Hide this really quick. It's 3:22 a.m. I'm gonna try to sleep. If I don't, I'm gonna be back. See you soon or in 1 hour if you're still here. Bye. See ya. Thank you for hanging out. I make my own sounds. Ayo. I can see it right now. Having a hard time sleeping and you're just making ocean noises for yourself. Get me out of there. Okay, so this needs what? 3 blocks? Is that right? I can't see anything. Okay, so this is the mud. Right above this is joke time. What can a light bulb do? This better be family friendly, Caden. This better be family friendly. What, Caden? It is. It better be. It better be. Okay, so I think this is. Yeah. So we need. Four blocks back. You can unscrew a light bulb. Caden. That is not. That is not family friendly. That is not. Okay, wait. I gotta change the music pack. We need this to be like here. No, Caden. No, Caden. You gotta put the pieces together, then you understand what you're actually saying. Which may be the same thing, but means something different. That's not what you were saying. One knows. I fear I know. I know, Caden. We need to go back 2 more. Come on, it's funny and you know it. I can hear you holding back laughter once you got the joke. What are you saying? What are you saying? It's a family friendly stream. I gotta hold the composure. Hold the composure. Yeah, I'm trying to hold it back. You see, I could have made the joke that was possible. And I legit... Okay. I can applaud you for that. Applaud you for that. What really is funny to me though, is that the first 3 times that I fought the Wither on this world, I messed up the placement for the obsidian, and it got out from underneath the bedrock, so I had to fight it in my open end. These Caden. I should not finish the joke. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this will be glass, and then this will be mud. And then we'll do... Ooh, wait. What kind of back should that be? What kind of wall should that be? I'm thinking like... Okay, this was fun, but it's night time for me now. Got an early morning. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you for stopping in, Cade, and I hope you have a great rest of your night, man. Also, talk to you. We'll talk to you later. It was a blast. Do I make it? How did I do this? No, stop it. Here's everyone on the black and white app. Yeah. From the big from big old T. Actually, let's take this back. This will be where it actually starts. Oop. Broke too much. I've got mud, the bamboo. I have mud. Heck, if we have mud. We definitely have mud. Want 2 quartz. Wait, quartz here. Okay, how many observers do we have? Like none. Observer 7. How do you make them? I think it's quartz, redstone, stone. Is it cobblestone? Mm, Quartz is back here. Do not want any mobs spawning back here. Piston. Do I have piston? Okay, so these, how do these, yeah. Dang. So I need more redstone. Trade for. I don't have any. Okay, let's go put this stuff in the auto sorter. Let's go trade for some redstone. That down here so that we can trade. They might refresh. Need to put some of this backpack. Grab that cobblestone again. Yes. I think. Will this just fire? I don't think so. Oh, for the redstone behind. Oh, I built that backwards. I don't know why I thought that was right. That's very, like, you really look at that, that's not right at all. It would observe a short crop and then fire the piston. It really needs to be. And piston. Get back here and place the observer. I should have kept some of that stone. Have any stone in here? Server. Oh no. Boo. Oh my. Okay. What's going on, LOL? What are we doing? It's the guy who asked for help. Oh, your world. How you doing? Did you figure it out? Did you get back on your world? No, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I just created another account. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. So I wonder, do we just do another one here? K-Dog, thank you. So we'll have that in there. We'll build a cover for down here. Probably do some kind of like see-through here. And then block all this in. Maybe do some kind of design up there. But we need to do the honey farm, and then we are going to be wrapping up stream. So let's do that. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hives to add. I know 8 p.m. Perfect time to do it too. One, two. 4, 5, 6. Hey, we've almost filled this whole side in. Okay, so but I need more mosaic pieces. We have a crafting table. Ooh, it's probably in that chest. Oh, is that the chest over here? Grab this. Crafting table. Really put it right there. Bruh. How did I know? I didn't even have to look at chat and I knew who it was. What's going on, dude? Welcome back. Ah, what's up with you? I asked you first. Nothing much isn't an answer, you know? My. Storage is full. Doing all right. I'm doing all right. We're just getting some stuff finished up, so we're gonna wrap up here in after I finish this honey farm. Make some dinner. Yo, I didn't mean to do that. True Irishman, Scottish. Scottish. Yeah, yeah. Yes, again. No. No. I say ignorance is bliss, and I have to disagree. No. There's like a whole heritage difference. The heritage completely different. Where they're from is completely different. Their beliefs, their culture is completely different. Yeah, so now you're fine. Now you're fine. Like, oh yeah, respect. Now time for the shears. Get up here. I do. I just getting kind of hung up on my hardcore world, but I do play other games. Do you play other games? What's your favorite game? Really? I wouldn't think that for a troll. That'll teach me to jump to conclusions, right? Okay, let's go to the iron farm. Yo, that auto translated Terraria to Earthworks. Know what that means? Yeah, I I have auto translate on for people that come in and try to say things in other languages that they shouldn't say. So you said Terraria, and that says that translates to Earthworks. They're gonna try to escape. I just have a hard time believing that because you're a troll. Those are very peaceful. Oh my gosh, am I breeding them? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't think people with chaotic mindsets like peaceful games. Oh no. Is it not? Is that not like hmm. Gotcha. I've never played. I've only seen bits and pieces. It looked more like a cozy game. Do, 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 do. So I could have just made like gotcha. All right, chat. It's been 3.5 hours. We've done 7 hours of stream today. We got a lot done today. Everybody that is watching, if you want to follow me over on Twitch, I do stream on Twitch primarily. I don't always stream on TikTok. We're getting pretty close to our follower goal over there. But I really appreciate everybody that is hanging out with us, everybody. So I will see you guys Monday. Thank you so much. Twitch, you know how it goes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate everybody that chose to swing through the live. We got 2 new subs today and some followers. It's been a great day. I had a lot of fun streaming today. I will be live hopefully Monday. I've got just a lot going on with doctor's appointments. But hopefully Monday I'll be live. If we are, we'll be finishing up probably this bamboo area behind me. We'll probably finish that up, get that farm running, lay the redstone for that, and theme the walls and stuff like that. Make that look really nice and pretty. The next project I want to do is I would like to start on the area directly above us and start texturing the cave a little bit. So when we fly in, it actually looks a little bit more finished, and then start moving back to the cliff and starting to texture all that. So we've got a couple things on the agenda that I'd like to get done since we started a bunch of big stuff, but didn't really finish anything. So that is the goal. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Remember to take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you guys hopefully Monday.